BBC News. China's annual parliamentary session has just opened in Beijing. The Chinese Premier, Li Keqiang, has begun to deliver the government's work report. The session is expected to tighten President Xi Jinping's grip and power still further. Officials and ministers, including Mr. Li, are expected to be replaced by Xi loyalists. Up to 200,000 people have been taking part in demonstrations across Israel, in the largest protest so far against the government's planned judicial reforms. Footage showed some protesters in Tel Aviv breaking down police barriers and blocking major roads. Iran has agreed to give United Nations inspectors more access to its nuclear facilities. The head of the UN's nuclear watchdog held talks in Tehran after the discovery of uranium enriched to near weapons-grade level at an underground site. Journalists in Guatemala have demonstrated against censorship and government intimidation after a judge ordered 8 reporters to be investigated for obstruction of justice. They were covering the trial of a newspaper editor charged with money laundering. Congress in Ecuador has voted overwhelmingly to open an internal investigation on corruption allegations involving President Guillermo Lasso. The vote is non-binding. The British government has said it will do whatever it takes to stop migrants crossing the channel in small boats. It's expected new legislation will push for the quick removal of such migrants to Rwanda or another country. 2 international Red Cross workers have been kidnapped in northern Mali. It happened in an area that's long been a hotspot for violence by Islamist militias. The Tunisian director Youssef Chebbi has won the top prize at the Pan-African Film and Television Festival, FESPACO. BBC News.